Whispers of Grace, the Miraculous Move, a bedtime story. In the heart of rural Nova Scotia, amidst rolling hills and historic charm, lay a town that was more than just a dot on the map. For Jason, a 55-year-old CEO, and his wife Janet, a devout Catholic, this town was a haven of peace and rustic beauty. Their home, with its breathtaking view, was a testament to their hard-earned success and shared love. But life, as it often does, was stirring the winds of change. Janet's mother, Edith, a spirited woman in her 70s with a passion for crafting, lived just 5 minutes away. Yet, for Edith, this distance felt too vast. Her dream was to have her family closer, ideally living on the same property, yet with enough space to ensure privacy for all. Janet, though in love with her current home, was not opposed to the idea, especially if it meant being closer to her spirited mother. Jason, too, saw the potential benefits. His own parents were aging, and the thought of having them nearby was increasingly appealing. The idea of a shared family property began to take root, promising not only a wise investment, but also a future of communal support and joy. However, the practicalities were daunting. Selling 2 houses to buy one, finding a property that ticked all the boxes of beauty, convenience, and tranquility, it seemed like a mountain too high to climb. Yet, as they began to explore listings and neighborhoods, a spark of hope ignited within them. This was when Edith, with her unwavering faith, decided to intervene in her own way. She began to pray the rosary, focusing her intentions on finding the perfect home for her family. In her heart, she envisioned a place that mirrored the beauty and peace that they loved, but with the added joy of togetherness. As Edith prayed, Janet joined in a novena, seeking divine guidance and intervention. They recalled past experiences where faith had guided them, mysterious synchronicities, prophetic dreams, and even spiritual encounters that had once led them to their current town. These memories served as a reminder of the mysterious ways in which faith could shape their life. The novena commenced with a serene determination. Each day, as Janet and Edith recited their prayers, they focused on the vision of a new home, one that would encapsulate the essence of their dreams. Janet found solace in these moments of prayer, a stark contrast to her usually bustling routine. As the days of the novena passed, peculiar yet heartening occurrences began to unfold. It started with a dream Janet had, one where her late grandmother, a woman of deep faith, appeared. In the dream, her grandmother stood in a house bathed in warm light, surrounded by laughter and voices of loved ones. She spoke no words, but her smile was a silent assurance that seemed to say, "All will be well." The dream was the first of many such synchronicities. One morning, as Edith crafted in her cozy workshop, she found an old photo album. Inside, amidst the memories, lay a picture of a family home in Italy. This coincidence stirred something in Edith's heart, a whisper that perhaps their perfect home was waiting. The most startling event happened to Jason. One evening, while reviewing some old emails, a message caught his eye. It was from an old friend he hadn't spoken to in years, mentioning a property in the rural part of Nova Scotia that they love. Curious, Jason clicked on the attached image and was taken aback. The property was breathtaking, with lush greenery and a panoramic view that could rival their current home. It was as if the universe was aligning to their wishes, bolstered by the power of faith and prayer. As the novena neared its end, Janet and Jason found themselves drawn into deeper conversations about faith, family, and the future. Janet shared her belief in the power of prayer and how she felt it had guided them in the past. Jason, still on his journey of faith, couldn't deny the peculiar timing and nature of these events. On the final day of the novena, as they completed their prayers, a sense of peace enveloped them. They felt an unspoken assurance that their path would soon become clear, that their leap of faith would be rewarded with a miracle they scarcely dared to imagine. The conclusion of the novena marked the beginning of a series of extraordinary events that seemed to conspire in favor of Janet, Jason, and Edith. Just a day after the novena ended, Janet received an unexpected call from a local real estate agent. A property fitting almost all their criteria had just come on the market. It was a secluded area with a breathtaking view and ample space for both families. Hesitant yet hopeful, they decided to visit the property. As they drove through the rustic countryside, each turn brought them closer to a growing sense of anticipation. Upon arrival, they were greeted by a scene straight from a postcard, a sprawling estate surrounded by nature, with a house that seemed to echo the warmth and love they yearned for in a home. The interior of the house was just as impressive, spacious yet cozy, with large windows framing the picturesque Nova Scotian landscape. It had the perfect spot for Edith as well. It was as if the house had been waiting for them, ready to be filled with new memories and laughter. As they explored the property, Janet and Jason couldn't help but feel a divine hand in this discovery. The timing, the features of the house, and even the location seemed too perfect to be a mere coincidence. But the miracles didn't end there. Within a week of their visit, both Janet and Jason and Edith received offers on their respective homes. The offers were unexpectedly generous, leaving them with more than enough to purchase the new property and plan for a comfortable future. The rapid succession of these events left them in awe. They couldn't shake off the feeling that their prayers during the novena had been heard and answered in the most spectacular way. Jason, who had always approached faith with skepticism, found himself deeply moved by these occurrences. The synchronicities, the dream, the unexpected discovery of the property, and the timely sale of their homes, all of it pointed to something beyond mere chance. It was as if a higher power was gently guiding them towards this new chapter in their lives. The day they moved into the new property was filled with joy and gratitude. As they unpacked, Edith found the perfect spot for her crafting room, while Jason and Janet admired the view that had first captured their hearts. That evening, as they sat together, they talked about the incredible journey that had brought them here. Jason, reflecting on the events, felt a newfound respect and appreciation for the power of prayer. In the heart of rural Nova Scotia, nestled within a beautiful rustic town, the family had found more than just a new home. They had discovered a miracle that deepened their bonds, transformed skepticism into belief, and reaffirmed their faith in the unexpected wonders of life.